Good morning. It's Wednesday, March the 8th. Let's make some money on NBA prize picks. I'm Jerel. I've got T.I. and Vic with me, and we're holding it down for Elite Fantasy Picks. If our videos are helpful in any way, please subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, comment what you think about the picks, and like the video. Your support means the world to the team, and any engagement with the video helps us out tremendously. Quickly recapping yesterday's picks, we went 2-1. Looking at how our picks performed, Julius Randle doesn't get close to his 15.5 rebounds plus assist line, only grabbing 11 versus the Hornets. Vic?
Yeah, so Tyus Jones came up short last night, finished with 3 assists, well under that 7.5 line. A lot of teammates missing off of his passes, and Bane decided to be the main facilitator for Memphis last night, so came up short on that pick last night.
And as for Kyrie, we needed 26. He gave us 33 last night. Went into the fourth with 16, so had me sweating a little bit, but he is the best fourth quarter scorer in the league, and he showed that last night, scoring 17, getting us a total of 33 and securing the over.
Yeah, we had some good picks. Almost hit the sweep again tonight. Jones' teammates just didn't help him out versus the Lakers. Looking at our Patreon, though, we had a major night last night. We put out a few NBA, NHL slips and profited 1,140%. Looking at some of our highlights, we took full advantage of Taco Tuesday. We've hit a 5-leg for 10x as well as a couple Taco Tuesday slips at 3x start money. Told you guys in yesterday's video that we would bounce back majorly today and make some cash for our Patreon subscribers, and we did just that. If you're interested in joining our Patreon and our winning streak this year, check out the link in the description. It's only $10 a month, and you get all of our picks and analysis each and every day. A bunch of you guys are starting to sign up and join the team, so we really appreciate that. Without further ado, let's get into today's picks. I'm going to get it started off, and he is already selected on the board. I'm going to go Trey Young, 24.5 points over. Right now, the odds for this prop on Caesars are -127, giving this around a 52% chance to hit the over. The one matchup this year versus the Wizards on February the 28th, Trey Young went off. In 34 minutes, he shot 11 for 26 from the field, 7 from 8 from the line, and scored a total of 31 points. Looking at the full season, Trey Young hits this line 62% of the time, averaging 26.6 points on the season. Also, looking at his last 10 games, he's been playing pretty well. He has hit this line 60% of the time. Moving on to Washington's defense, they're 16th in three-point percentage allowed and 13th in PG position defense, and that's why I'm liking Trey Young to hit his over 24.5 points. All right, Vic, pass it to you.
Yeah, solid pick. So I'm going to go Damian Lillard tonight, rebounds and assists, lines at 11.5. I'm taking the over on that. Currently, Caesar has it at -135 odds, giving it about a 53% chance to hit. So Dame's been going crazy lately, not just scoring. He's kind of been doing it all for the Trailblazers, averaging 11.8 rebounds and assists on the season. But over his last 10 games, he's up that production, hitting his line at 60% clip with 14 rebounds and assists over that 10-game span. I think part of this has to do with Nurkic's absence. Without Nurk, Dame averages 12.3 rebounds and assists per game. And then over his games without Nurkic on the road, that gets up to 13.5 rebounds and assists. So really liking that pick. And Robert Williams still out for the Celtics. He's their second leading rebounder. So I'm expecting a little bit more space for Dame to grab some boards tonight.
All right, sounds good. And then T.I. will pass it to you for the final pick of the morning.
Good picks, fellas. This morning, I'm going to take Darius Garland. As you can see, I'm a fan of Darius Garland and his props. I'm taking his 3-point prop. It's at 2.5, and I'm taking the over. Pinnacle has it at -122 right now, giving it 53% odds to hit. He's hit this in his 5 of last 7 games. He has 2 games. He has 2 matchups versus Miami. He's 1 for 2. He had 4 in the first matchup against Miami and 2 in the last matchup. But the matchup where he had 2, he had 5 fouls, so he really wasn't able to get his rhythm in the game. Despite that, though, against Miami, he is shooting at a 42.9% clip from 3, so he's very efficient from 3. And what's funny about that is 42.9 is his actual season average as well from 3 points. So he shoots at a very efficient clip. And in regards to Miami's defense, they've been pretty consistent all year in allowing 3-pointers to point guards. So in the last 30, they're giving up the fourth most at 3.39 per game. The last 7, they're giving up the seventh most. They actually bumped up to 4.19 in the last 7. And for the season overall, they're giving up the third most 3 points per game to point guards at 3.27. Darius Garland, as I mentioned earlier, shoots at a very efficient clip. And I do foresee him taking advantage of the matchup against Miami tonight and getting us at least 3 3-pointers.
All right, that sounds good. Just to recap, we got Trey Young over 24.5 points. We got Dame over 11.5 rebounds plus assists, and Darius Garland over 2.5 3-pointers. All right, let's make some money today. Hopefully, some of us sign up for the Patreon. We're going to have plenty more picks tonight. Link is in the description. We're going to make some money today. All right, see you guys tomorrow. Peace.